Everyone, welcome back to another episode of Last Window, The Secret of Cape West. Thanks for tuning in. So, last time we finished up our conversation with Sidney, and it also ended up being pretty serious, just there's a lot of serious topics flying around, mostly about Mags's, court case where she was accused of killing her husband, and then she directly told us about it after some pressing from us. And it was just crazy. Now we are asking her more information about some old photographs in her room, so let's ask more about it. When was the picture of you and your husband taken?
Right after we were married. That necklace you see still gets worn today. It was a present from my late husband and is one of a kind.
It's an impressive item, that's for sure.
I love this picture of us more than any of the others I have. I'm sure your mother has one of her own that she values above the rest, too.
As Mags utters those words, I think to myself, Mom doesn't have a single picture of her and Dad. Not one. Dang. Is it because of his job? So then there might be some kind of endangerment or attachment or something, or What's wrong?
My head. It hurts.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I sometimes get like this. It's my reminder of the events that took place during that awful time 13 years ago.
Is this some kind of PTSD kind of thing? You'd better rest. I'll leave you in peace.
That's very kind of you. But before you go, Mr. Hyde, may I ask you a favor? Please, keep what I've told you today to yourself.
I swear, I won't breathe a word to anyone. Okay, time for me to be on my way.
Indeed.
Oh no, I hope she's okay. Rest up, Mags. I'm sorry, what you went through was so difficult. I'm so sorry. And leave Mags's room. Oh man, it was very kind of her to be willing to talk to us about all that though. Mags, seems she's had a somewhat colorful life. Mr. Hyde says somebody. Huh? Oh, hello, what's up, Dylan? I feel like things are still pretty weird between us right now. Dylan? Can I speak to you? What's it about? Is it being like, why were you just in Mags's room? What were you just discussing? Because I was totally eavesdropping with my secret bugs. You went to Mrs. Patrice's room, didn't you? Get out of my face. Get out of my face, Dylan. Yeah, that's right. What did the two of you talk about in there? I'm so tired of this guy. I'm so tired of him. We talked about leaving this place. We talked about her late husband. I don't want to tell him the truth. We talked about leaving this place. I see. So he's probably suspicious because he's like, I know the truth because I actually overheard what you were talking about and I just want to hear it straight from you because, I don't know, I'm weird like that. Are you curious? No, not really. Anyway, I've got to be on my way. What's up with you? Dylan, are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need to go see somebody? Please. Dylan goes directly into Mags's room. It's my pager. Dylan! I'd better head back to my room. Dylan, bucko, I want to change my mind about you. I really do, but I would just, if I met you in real life, I would stay so far away from you. I would never want to talk to you. What is up? Are you okay? You need better hobbies. You need to not be so nosy. You need to chill out, okay? Time to give Rachel a call. Please, save me. Save me from this lunacy, Rachel.
Red Crown, how may I help you?
It's Kyle.
I've got some information for you on Jack Green.
What did you find out?
Well, his name appeared in the 1967 obituaries. It said that Jack Green, a 30-year-old reporter, died in a car accident due to major internal complications and blood loss.
A car accident? Did you see who he reported for?
I did. It was Los Angeles Beat, the same place as Rex Foster.
Huh? Were the two closely connected?
Yeah, they were. They spent 3 years working together in the editorial department. And what's more interesting is when Rex Foster quit his job, he quit just 3 weeks after Jack Green's death. After that, things get really strange.
In what way?
It turns out that Jack Green's final article was about the organized crime group, Condor.
Ha!
The title was, unsurprisingly, The Truth Behind Condor. It was actually the first part of a series, but Green ended up dying, so only the first part was ever published.
I really need to get a closer look at that article, Rachel.
Understood. I'll see if I can get a hold of a copy for you.
I'm counting on you.
There's something else that stood out too. It's about the area the accident happened in. The location was along Route 971. I knew there was something familiar about the place, so I looked it up. It happened on a road between the Los Angeles Beat Company building and Hotel Cape West.
There seem to be lots of factors that suggest this was more than a coincidence.
You're right. Lastly, I've got a message for you from Ed.
How's he doing? Is he okay? He left me a message?
He said that there must be some kind of clue that connects the guests who attended the regular parties held at the hotel and the Scarlet Star. That's all he told me.
I see.
I'll be in touch when I have more information.
Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, this Jack Green guy was like a coworker and he was looking into Condor and then he got offed probably in very suspicious timing. All right. Jack Green died 13 years ago. That magical number, 13 years. He was writing an article about Condor. Also, the message I received from Ed, the one about the connection between the Scarlet Star and the party guests. Now I think about it, Sidney said something too. He'd always be around when the hotel was having an evening event. In particular, he always came to the parties they called Scarlet Star. Every month, Hotel Cape West would hold a party on a date with the number 6 in it. Those parties would be called Scarlet Star. The guests who attended the Scarlet Star parties. That's it! Maybe that photo album I found on the 4th floor can shed some light. Yay, we're finally looking into it! I wanted to do a spot the cool thing in the photo album for a long time now. Let's do it! Alright. Here we go. Opening that business up, old photo album. Okay, but I don't know what I'm looking for is the problem. The problem is I don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe now that I've seen old pictures of Mags? Now what am I looking for in these? They're also very hard to see. Looks like a bunch of people sitting around chatting. Somebody with Mags's necklace, I bet. That's not her necklace. Nothing really stands out. I bet it's her necklace now that we've like kind of paid more attention to it, maybe? I don't know. It's gotta be a woman. It's gotta be a woman, right? Or is that Will White? looks like a Will White version. Okay. Necklace? A woman? Well, hello there, red dress. Necklace! Here it is! Hey, I know that necklace. So we probably wouldn't have been able to notice that until we had that interaction with Max, because sure, she wears it all the time, but I never paid attention to that until it got pointed out specifically, or like we paid more attention to it in the photograph. Ooh, of course! That's the necklace Mags always has hanging around her neck, which means this woman. It's Mags Patrice, and she said it was one of a kind, so... Ooh, we found something! Ooh! Just as I thought, Mags is in the picture of the Scarlet Star party. Looks like she's just earned herself another chat with me. Congratulations! You've just earned another very prying and pressing chat with Kyle Hyde! What a lucky winner! Oh boy. Oh boy. Who is it? Yes? Huh? Oh! Hi! Wait, you just came out of 205, right? Hey. I can't pronounce it. Min salor! I don't know. Looks like somebody didn't want to be seen, am I right? I caught you right in the act! It's nothing. So you didn't hand back the spare key to 205 like you said you would, huh? That's right, I didn't. So, what were you doing in there, Charles?
That would be...
Quit stalling. Spit it out.
What's the matter? Did I catch you up to no good or something?
We have no reason to be pressing him this hard anyways. Kyle, back off a little bit.
Anyway, get back inside. We've got stuff to discuss.
Wait, why are we being so pushy? Wait, is it because, I don't know. Is it because, what's happening? Oh my God, we're being so pushy.
Charles, tell me, what were you up to in here? I can't say.
I'm pressing you. Now you listen here. Why can't you tell me? Were you up to no good? Why can't you tell me, I guess? I don't know.
Why can't you tell me? Because I don't want to. Besides, it has nothing to do with you.
Charles, you're not helping yourself, you know. You're acting really suspiciously. Now tell me. Tell me. What were you up to in here? Oh wait. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Now you listen here. Were you up to no good? Were you up to no good?
No, it's not like that. Why are you accusing me when you have no proof of anything?
If you're innocent, then you'll have no problem telling me what you were doing.
I told you I don't want to! I'm not interested in telling someone who branded me as guilty on a whim. I'm not feeling very well. Please, leave me alone.
I guess I wasn't supposed to say anything there? Charles, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. I guess we're gonna get a conversation reset once I go to the door. It's no good, I can't go without talking to Charles. I can't say, what's he hiding? I'm not supposed to say anything? Really? Why? Just to let him feel guilty and spill the beans? What the heck? I don't know.
I'm sorry I doubted you. That's okay. I should have been a little more controlled when you found me. I just can't believe you were so keen to keep it a secret. It's not that. I'm just a little shaken up. I was doing something I didn't want other people to know about. I'm embarrassed that you found me, Mr. Hyde.
Well, what is it, buddy? I hope it's nothing too bad.
Why don't you want other people to know? I don't want them to know I'm working on a script in here.
Oh? So you're using the typewriter? Or wait, what's happening?
A script? For what? It's a screenplay for a movie, actually.
Why do you need to be in here specifically? Why don't you just bring the typewriter back to your room and type in there? Why do you have to be in here? What?
I plan to enter it into a screenplay competition.
A screenplay? And you're writing it in here? Why can't you do it in your own room? Right? What? Right?
Don't ask me that. I come in here to do it because I want to make it more authentic.
Okay.
There's only a couple of days until I have to submit it. Please, Mr. Hyde, let me continue to use this room until then. Don't tell Mrs. Patrice. Mr. Hyde, this is my one big chance.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, I can understand wanting to work hard for the sake of art. I get it.
What do you mean by more authentic? Billy left his old typewriter in this room, and I'm writing my screenplay on that. It's the key to making me look like a pro to the people who check the entries.
Bring the typewriter back to your room, buddy.
Are you serious? Could you possibly make any less sense if you tried? The typewriter Billy left in this room, it's not a standard one. It's very special. He's now a top Hollywood screenwriter, but when he started out, he used this very typewriter.
So like a superstition kind of thing?
There's something very special about it. Like it has some sort of power. That's why I'm using it to write my screenplay on. I'm sure it's going to guarantee my screenplay will be successful.
If it's the typewriter that's so special, can't you just take it to your own room? Right? Does he also want to be in the same setting as his friend was? Is that why?
No, I have to write it in this room.
What made you believe in all this superstitious stuff?
That doesn't matter. What does matter is I do believe and I must finish.
Okay.
Why is this your one big chance? Because if this screenplay doesn't make me successful, I'm going to have to leave my university and return to France.
Is that so?
I made a promise to my grandfather. If I can't make a name for myself during my year here, I have to return home. Then I'll have to take over the family business.
The family business?
Does that sound strange to you, Mr. Hyde?
Not really. I'm just surprised that someone of your class is living in a place like this. It's unexpected, that's all. Did you choose this place so you could study how other people live their lives? Or were you just curious about something?
Neither. I searched for this place and decided I had to live here.
You did?
I wanted to use this building's secret as a basis for my screenplay.
The secret, huh? Which one? It's got so many. It's got so many of them. What do you mean by secret, Charles?
Well, Mr. Hyde, you know that there was an incident here, right? You know, back when it was a hotel.
Did everyone know about this but me? What kind of incident was it? I'm going to play dumb just so.
A murder. When this place was still a hotel 13 years ago, somebody was murdered here.
So he knows about the murder of Kathy McGrath. How come you know about that?
I heard the story from my grandfather before coming to study here. He visited LA on a number of occasions in the past on business. He even stayed here a few times. He knew that on the final day of the building functioning as a hotel, somebody was killed. I was in awe of what he told me. When I came to LA, I investigated the place that was once the hotel and discovered that not only was it now an apartment building, but also that the murder case had never been solved.
So, let me get this straight. You're basing your screenplay on the murder, and that's the reason you chose to stay here.
Precisely.
I see. Charles, as this means a lot to you, and it's your big chance and all, I'm gonna keep your coming in here a secret.
Thank you, Mr. Hyde. I'm sure this is going to be a wonderful story. The title is Door to the Past. It's about a murder inside a closed-down hotel. The murderer is a member of the hotel front desk staff. He conceals the evidence on the 4th floor of the hotel. I've been using Mr. White from room 306 as my basis for the killer!
Charles! Oh my god, if that ain't the sickest burn! Holy moly!
Something about him fits the profile of a killer, don't you think?
I'm sure he'd be thrilled to hear that. Charles.
I suppose I won't know unless I ask him. Perhaps I can add you to the story, too.
Aw, that's the first time he's, like, smiled. Aw, how cute.
There's still room for an accomplice.
Don't even think about it.
Come on, it'll be fun. Besides, I know what you've been up to.
What does that mean?
I know that you sometimes go up and have a look around the 4th floor. You're just like the bad guy in my story.
What?
Don't worry, though. You're not the only person who likes looking up around there. I've been up there lots of times, too.
What the hell for?
I started going up there a while back when I was looking for inspiration for my story. I took an 8mm camera with me and did some filming, too. I caught something really interesting when I was up there.
Yeah? What did you tape?
I'm sure you'd like me to tell you, so I'll make you a deal. If you tell me what you were looking for when you went up there, I'll show you the film.
Crafty little child. Crafty little kid. Think you're 100 years too young. Start striking deals with me, bucko. You got yourself a deal. Or not. We're into it. We're giving in right away. Now, show me the film. Oh my god. Oh, what is going on here? What an unexpected pair. What is happening? Okay, so his room is, north, I think. 305? Correct? I hope so. Yeah, okay, great. Here we are. Wow, look at this. Oh my god, classy. So this is Charles's room. Wow, this looks like a high-class hotel room. Look at that rug. Look at that bed cover. Oh my god. Yo, Charles. Hook me up, bro. Oh my god. Charles, show me the 8mm film you took on the 4th floor.
I will, but don't forget our promise. You have to tell me what you're looking for when you go up there.
The same as you.
I don't understand.
I'm investigating an incident that happened here quite a while ago. That's why I've been spending time up on the 4th floor.
The incident you're talking about, Mr. Hyde. When did you find out about it?
Why were you playing dumb earlier? Were you tricking me? I got wind of it not long ago. Just after I found out we'd all be leaving this place. I learned that something terrible happened here in the past. I mean, would you believe it? Just days before we'll all be out of here,
I get caught up in an ancient case I know nothing about. So there you go. A reason why I've been going up to the 4th floor. That's quite interesting, but there's one more thing I'd like to ask you. I haven't got all day, you know, kid. Why are you so keen on finding out about such an old case? I mean, I'm interested because I want to use it as the basis for my story. But what about you, Mr. Hyde? I've always been the kind of person who enjoys solving problems. I used to be a detective, after all. You did? Were you really a detective? Yeah, I was. Up until 4 years ago, anyway. I guess the reason I'm so keen on this case has something to do with my, detective's instinct. So now you're a detective salesman. I had no idea you were such an interesting person. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about your past next time. Listen, kid, I don't care if you find me interesting or not. My past's nothing special. You should stick to the unsolved case that happened here instead. Now, show me the film you took, Charles. Just a moment, Mr. Hyde.
Okay. But let's go ahead and take a look at the film in the next episode. Honestly, seeing this text box on the screen right now makes me think it's not gonna be there, and he's gonna be like, oh my god, it's not where I left it, somebody stole it or something. But like, that's just, you know, that's just what it seems like it might lead up to. It might not. He might just be taking a second to just grab it, and we're just gonna look around his room. Who knows? Oh my god. Wow, we're just getting tangled up with every single person in this place, and of course we would. Otherwise, why would they write the characters in if you're not going to interact with them? But it's just, we're just all getting so tangled up in each other's biz, and I'm so uncomfortable. All right, well then, join me next time. This is Axis, over and out.